Watch lovers, Brad from Brent Miller, and I have to admit, there are times where there are certainly perks to working for your authorized dealer. This is one of them. Obviously, this is Friday, March 25th. So next week, we'll have a whole bunch of new releases. I'm excited for everything that Breitling, Tudor, Grand Seiko. Listen, I like watches, and I can't wait to see what all the new releases are, and I hope we get them as soon as possible. But today I have 3 of these new Breitling Navitimers, and obviously I don't have any information on them yet. I have not gone through. We usually do like a webinar training when they get any new releases get launched. So I'm sure I will have that scheduled sometime next week. But I have them here today under embargo, so I can't post this or share this with you until they officially come out. So this video I am going to put out as soon as I possibly can. So stating that, I don't have any detailed information when this video goes live, just because, again, this is Friday the 25th, a few days before these will be formally announced. So I'll go off of what I see, what I notice on these, and if I need to do a follow-up video, I certainly will. If I'm wrong on anything, I'll correct that. But I have 3 of them, and I have a feeling some of these are going to go quickly, so I wanted to get all 3 on video prior to the release that I could share with you after the release. So with all that said, what we have here is 3 new Navitimers. I have a 41 millimeter, a 43 millimeter, and a 46 millimeter. So we got 3 different sizes. And gang, I absolutely love the B01 movement and a 41 millimeter model. I've been waiting for this myself, and I love this one. I love the gold tone on the hands. I liked the prior 41 millimeter with the 77 or the modified 7750, but this is what I've been waiting for personally. So I could see this on my wrist in the very near future. The measurements on this, I actually measured it at 40.2. I think my calipers, that was coming straight across here, and it was in between the grooves there, but still 40.2. So it's listed as 41. I think it's going to wear like a 40 millimeter. 13.6, got the sticker here, 13.6 thin for the chronograph. I like that. I think that's pretty a pretty good case thickness on a B01 movement. We have 46.7 millimeters lug to lug. I love it. I absolutely, this size is right up my alley. 22 millimeter lug width, tapering down to 18 millimeters at this fantastic brown strap. And again, let's take a look at the movement itself. I'm going to peel this off. I usually don't, but take a look at the rotor. Kind of skeletonized the rotor. That does not look familiar to me. So I don't have a B01 movement in stock right now. We haven't had one in a while, and so I don't have one to directly compare for you in this video. But the rotor definitely looks new to me, and I just think it looks great. Again, I'm excited to have a 41 millimeter Navitimer option with the B01. Again, if you're not looking at that dial, look at our logo. Love seeing the wings back. Looks fantastic. The subdials look great. Really just, I'm excited about this one. I'll give you a quick shot of the chrono. Love that red seconds hand on this dial. Everything else, I have a feeling I'll be wearing this at some point. So stepping up to the 43 millimeter. I measured this at 42.3 across. So again, a little smaller than indicated. 42.3, slightly thicker, 0.2 millimeters thicker. So I measured it at 13.8 compared to 13.6 on the 41. And then again, just slightly longer lug to lug, about 2 millimeters at 48.9. And I'll list all these dimensions in the description. So 48.9 lug to lug. And again, 22 millimeters tapering down to 18 millimeters at the clasp. Same movement. I also noticed the crown feels different to me. I think it looks different. It reminds me more of I guess more of an onion style crown. I could be completely wrong. Like I said, I don't have one here to compare to, and I haven't had the Navitimer in my hands in a little bit, but the crown does feel and look different to me, and the pushers even a little bit as well. And last but not least, the 46 millimeter on the stainless steel bracelet. I measured this guy at 45.2 straight across, 13.9, so just 0.1 millimeter thicker than the 43, 13.8, and this one at 13.9. 51.5 from lug tip to lug tip, so we're a little bit longer as expected on the 46 millimeter, and then we had a 24 millimeter to 20 millimeters at the clasp. Movement, similar movement with the skeletonized looking rotor. Additionally, this is the first time I remember seeing a butterfly style deployant clasp on a Navitimer. I could be wrong, correct me if I'm wrong, but the clasp definitely looks different to me, and I think this looks fantastic. You get 2 half links. There is no micro adjustment, but there are 2 half links, one on each side. I think the clasp looks really good and sounds good. I mean, the feel is quality. I just overall like the bracelet, and I don't want to take the tape off, but I did notice too, it looks like we have a polished and brushed bracelet instead of all polished, which I really enjoy. I think it looks great. So super excited about all 3 of these. I think, like I said, I think Breitling did a really nice job on them, and I'm excited to see. I know there's some other colors and other dial variants coming that I have seen some press images of already, but I will wait till we get those in stock to do some reviews on those. But hopefully you enjoyed this, found it beneficial. I'm excited about them. If there's anything I can do for you, email me, brad@brentlmiller.com. Happy to help out any way I can, and thanks for viewing. I'll see everybody in the next video. Quick shot of all 3 if I can.